Now we have approached the last and the most fun movement variance, which is bouncing. Okay, how bouncing will start? We'll start with jumping the rope just to get trained that movement, right? You have seen fighters like Muhammad Ali and many other greats doing this movement very beautifully. But they integrate this bouncing thing, right? This bouncing movement with their boxing stance variance, and you'll have to do the same. You'll have to integrate it with your boxing stance variance. Very good. So how does it look? In my case, because you already know, I adopt orthodox 30 to 30 degree boxing stance variance fit position, and my bouncing looks like that: front back, front back, front back, front back leg. Yeah, very simple, very simple, very simple, very simple. What does it serve for? That is a very good question. Actually, bouncing just by itself is not a big deal. It doesn't add too much value. However, when you integrate bouncing with inwards, outwards, sideways, and diagonal movement, and of course that's even better when you integrate it with pivoting. Here where the magic happens, here is where the beauty of boxing footwork happens. And this is what you have observed Muhammad Ali doing. This is what actually you have observed Mike Tyson doing it. Bouncing is used for both offensive and defensive boxing. Okay, so it doesn't matter what type of boxer you are, offensive or defensive. You are a shorter, stronger, more explosive boxer, or you are a longer, thinner but more marathon-like boxer, and you're looking to build your boxing on defense, right? You want to use your boxing in a more defense way. It doesn't matter. The bouncing integrated with step movement and pivoting, is the beauty of boxing. It looks a little bit like this. I'll try my best in illustrating what the greats do with this movement and how do they integrate movement. Of course, we talked about just simple stepping, we talked about pivoting, right? And now we will try to integrate bouncing with stepping and pivoting. So it looks a little bit like this. Of course, every human being will have its own rhythm. It will have its own way of bouncing, moving, and pivoting, and of course, integrating that. You'll have your own style, like the dancers do. So I can't copy Muhammad Ali, or I can't really copy Mike Tyson. I have my own way. But the idea is that you can and you should integrate bouncing with inwards movement, outwards movement, sideways movement, and of course diagonal with regards to the target, and small pivoting adjustment, right? Yeah, move in, move to the side. So this is how it looks like. So inwards, outwards, diagonal, small pivoting. When your opponent is changing angles fast, You use pivoting instead of doing bouncing with incremental stepping. You use bouncing. You just move, bam, bam. You stop for a brief moment. You change direction and move. Continue bouncing and moving. It's tiring. It takes practice. You will have to jump the rope quite a lot to be able to do it, even here on the back. But it's rewarding. And this is what boxing is all about when you think about boxing. What we certainly stand, this is what boxing is all about. It's movement. It's a lot of movement. And that is actually what sets boxing apart from most of the other striking forms of sports martial arts. Is the footwork, and we just broke down what the footwork in boxing is. Stepping, variance number 1, pivoting, variance number 2, and bouncing, variance number 3. And what you actually do is you pick up on these 3 separated variances and you blend it, and you use them accordingly and when you need to use them, depending on exactly what type of movement you need to perform at that point in time. So if I am to use it for back workout, this is how it will look like. This is how it will look like. Of course, there will be moments when you'll be more stationary. You'll start the target, you'll punch, you'll dunk, you'll change maybe balance, you'll use bouncing to. And we will get there. But just to give you a taste of what a movement does, what it's used for, and what actually is the beauty of movement and footwork in boxing.